So what is going on, everybody? So the summer part 2 event has just released in the treasure quest, and if you guys saw my last video, you already knew this update was coming. Actually, in that video, I got some things right, some things wrong. So basically in this video, I'm gonna go over everything in the update, basically everything you need to know. So first, I just want to start off by saying I was correct about us getting 2 new flash sales. I didn't know it was gonna be 2, but I assumed the ones here previously would get removed and then we would get new ones. So I guess we probably have maybe like in a week or two we'll get the first one, and then a week or two after that we'll get the second one. So yeah, but the second thing is that I thought there was going to be more shop ultimates added, but there actually was not. So I guess you didn't really need to grind extra pearls because, you know, it's just the same shop still. So I mean, you're not overwhelmed by new shop ultimates or anything like that. But something I found very interesting, they have already added the end of the summer update countdown. And so this countdown basically ends at the end of August, and when this countdown ends, it could very well be leading right into the Halloween update, aka the fall event, or there's just gonna be a another update that's not an event update, just one of those, you know, extra dungeon updates. But here's why I don't think that's gonna happen. So basically, I think the Halloween event actually will come out at the end of this countdown, because in the changelog here, Bright Beach has returned. I'm pretty sure this has not been back since 2021, 2020. Pretty sure it's 2020, but Bright Beach is back. As you can see, this is a permanent dungeon. They don't normally do back-to-back permanent dungeon updates. So that's why I'm thinking it's going to be an event when this countdown ends for the next update. So I mean, obviously I could be wrong, but I'm hoping I'm correct. So here we go. So the brightest beach, I guess it's not called Bright Beach, brightest beach. A brand new permanent dungeon for players level 275 plus. It's not too bad, but it's now the highest level dungeon in the game. It was missing map at level 250 and now it's 275. So take on this refreshed version of the classic Bright Beach dungeon for some never before seen loot. So I'm guessing the leaks in the Twitter post I showed you guys last video, the orange wings and that ultimate weapon, are going to be ultimate boss drops from this brightest beach permanent dungeon. And next we have new recipes, 2 new permanent recipes, shark bow and shark quiver. I am assuming that both of these can be crafted from items from probably other dungeons, plus items from the newest brightest beach dungeon from you know, drops. Currently I can't see what they look like because I haven't played the dungeon and I haven't unlocked or got one of the crafting materials for the recipe, so I can't actually go over there and view what they look like. So I'll try and make an updated video of me crafting these. But then next is kind of something that we should have gotten in the first update, but we didn't. We got actually quests now for a new cosmetic. Originally in the first summer update we actually didn't have, there was just nothing here, it was just the closed door. But now we have the quest back again, so you know, you get pearls, and then you get the wings at the end. The first quest is 170 monsters. Pretty sure, I don't know, it's not really that hard to be honest. You just gotta play a little bit and you should be good to go on that to get those wings before they go away at the end of the event. And this is pretty big actually, remnanted modifier. So they actually nerfed this modifier. Everybody was complaining about it and how annoying it was, because if you got it in the daily dungeon and it was like impossible or something with other modifiers, it was almost like actually impossible to defeat it. It was just super annoying, especially when you got it when you're doing endless modifiers on like just a normal dungeon. You get reanimated and then you just back out because you don't want to play with that. So basically here's what they did. Instead of monsters staying alive for 5 seconds after death, they now regen back to full health, then they quickly decay back down to 0 over 10 seconds. You can attack them during this to speed up the process. So they say this is the nerf, but I'm not entirely sure what this means right now. I'll have to test out a little bit, but apparently it is a nerf, so I mean, I'm happy about that. Then we got new badges, 3 new badges: Raid Brightest Beach, Seb Bow, and Orbit Wings. This Seb Bow, I am assuming it is a cosmetic item you get for completing some type of achievement. I'm not entirely sure what that is yet, but I can probably figure it out. And then just some, I guess, some other things just added. Wave defense now takes rain on dungeons after completing the final wave, which I mean doesn't really matter. This is pretty big though. Shrines of Glass reset after completing a dungeon. This will slow down, basically doing, especially Elementus. This is going to slow down Elementus a ton. You can't get low health and get a bunch of damage now. So this is actually a really big change, and I'm a little bit sad about this. You can now inspect unlocked items in the collection, which I'm about to go look at. And the lobby now has a day and night cycle again. So I guess people were asking for that. I didn't really care about it too much, but I guess people wanted that. So if we go to the collection, let's go to my earliest event, Spooky Mansion. Oh, okay, here we go. So now you can only inspect items that you have gotten previously. So I can't look at the ones I don't have, but I actually can look at the ones that I have previously unlocked, like this. So if you wanna, you know, just randomly decide that I wonder how many of these exist, then there you go. Let's test out this thing. Actually, wait, I don't. Let's test out Fall 2019 Spooky Sickle. 1172, 534, 260. So I mean, that's a pretty good change. Oh, I voice shut on. One of those quality of life fixes that's pretty cool. But now I'm gonna go ahead and play the new Brightest Beach dungeon, and I will show you guys around. Okay, guys. Actually, one last thing before we go into the dungeon. I found out what the seed bow, however you say it, how you get that cosmetic. You basically, I'm gonna put up a screenshot on the screen so you guys can read that. But basically, when you get those two weapons and the same match from the Brightest Beach dungeon, you're gonna unlock that legendary cosmetic item. So it's basically just like all the other ones from all the other dungeons where you get the two legendaries at the same time, then they automatically craft into that weapon. But yeah, that's how you get that. So now I'll actually go ahead and show you guys the new Brightest Beach. So here we are now. Actually, after this, I'm gonna show you guys the codes. I kind of forgot to do that, but yeah. But here is the start of it. I wonder if it has special music playing. I'm not gonna leave this on because I don't know how it sounds on the video, but you got a little taste of it. But I guess let's go ahead and just go through this dungeon. It looks kind of similar to what it used to look like, but I'm pretty sure there has been some changes to it. I actually didn't get to play this dungeon myself because the 2020, or I think 2019 possibly, I don't know why, I don't know, but I didn't even play that event. And then the next summer update, I'm pretty sure I wasn't even playing Roblox at that time. I just was taking a break from Roblox. So it looks like there's gonna be 4 stages, or I guess 4 rooms of this dungeon. I'm kind of going slow, and just, you know, I feel like they kind of slowed down the bows for some reason. I'm not sure, but I'm just going pretty slow here. It looks like it's like a, I don't even know how to explain it, but I mean, it's a pretty simple dungeon, I would say. I'm pretty sure this is actually gonna be one of those dungeons you can complete really fast. I feel like they definitely slowed down bows a little bit. I might just be, that might not be true at all, but it just kind of feels like that for some reason. But here we go, here's the end. This is the same boss as before. I'm gonna let him do some attacks so we can go ahead and view those attacks. So maybe I gotta shoot at him or something. Okay, here we go. His effects won't really do anything to me, but he's shooting me with his lasers, I guess. Yeah, most of the treasure quest bosses don't actually like do any damage to me. Alright, let's see if he has any other attacks, and if he doesn't, then I'll just go ahead and kill him. Oh, okay, that's a new one. Yeah, I guess let me turn on item drop for like in the game. Oh, what the? Okay, this is actually, this reminds me of the old Coral Castle. Okay, that was actually, that one did a lot of damage to me, so that's probably his best attack. And I guess if you were standing right there, you would have gotten hit, but I wasn't standing right there. Okay, there we go. So that was all of his attacks. Now he's back to the first one. And I got a soda cup and a sandy thing. So now I'm gonna go back to the lobby. As you can see, I got the badge. I'm gonna go back to the lobby and see if I can see the crafting recipes. Just, you know, maybe I got lucky or something with one of the commons. I don't know. But yeah, I guess see you guys when I'm back in the lobby. Okay guys, well actually it says 27 out of 28 now, so maybe I can. Oh, I can actually view them. It's kind of hard to view them because, oh my god. I think this shark bow might literally use everything inside of, oh my gosh, I think it literally might use everything. Okay, this is gonna be really hard to craft, I cannot lie. And the shark quiver, there is the fruit slice wings from the leak, and let me show you guys the title ultimate. That was also in the leak. I mean, that's pretty cool. I just saw someone actually unbox this lobster striker. Or not unbox, just get it from a drop. So I mean, already one of those exists. But since this is actually a permanent dungeon, I wouldn't be overpaying too much for any of this stuff. It's just gonna take a little bit of time for their demand to die down. But you can actually get lucky and maybe have one of them pop up in your daily shop, because it is a permanent ultimate, and permanent ultimates do show up in your shop. So yeah, I guess let me actually do the codes right before I almost ended the video, but I kind of forgot. So the first code was, here, let me go back to it really quick. All right, here we go. So first code is actually, so it's just brightest beach. Wait, brightest beach. Okay, there we go. That gives you a speed potion, and the next one is nerf reanimated. And guys, I feel slow. Okay. Oh my gosh, I failed. This is why I like copying it, but nerf reanimated. Okay, there. And you get a luck potion. So those are the codes. That is the update. I'll keep you guys tuned on what is going to be happening when this event ends, and of course all the flash sales. I'll probably do the what's it called, the brightest beach dungeon, like a bunch of times for a video. I'll go ahead and spin the wheel. Looks like this stuff didn't change. This might actually change when the next update comes out, I'm not sure, but you know, there's that. Let's see what I get. I got absolutely nothing from the wheel, but okay, this is kind of a long video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video.